Hi there, this is Tom Valdez with your Monday Medicare Minute. Now, if you are almost 65 or if you are 65 already and you're still working, you may or may not know that you can actually delay Parts B and D of Medicare under certain circumstances. And so I wanted to leave you with 3 things to consider today to know whether that would be an option for you or a good idea for you. Now, to start, you'd want to consider the size of your employer. If your employer is 20 or more employees, then Medicare is actually a secondary payer, a secondary insurance for you. So at that point, you would be able to choose whether or not you want to enroll in Part B and Part D or not. If your employer has 19 or fewer employees, then Medicare is actually the primary insurer for you, and it is required that you sign up for Medicare Parts B and D. Now, the second thing you'd want to consider is whether your insurance is credible or not. Now, if your insurance offers coverage that is as good as Medicare or better, then you have credible coverage and you can delay Parts B and D if you would like to, and then opt to just have your employer's coverage. If your coverage is not credible and your employer would let you know one way or the other, then you would have to sign up for Medicare or risk getting a penalty. The last thing that you'd want to consider is the price that you pay for your employer's coverage. So if you're paying a high premium with a high deductible, Medicare would probably be a better idea for you, financially speaking. However, if you have no premium, no share of costs, very low copays, very low or non-existent deductible with your employer, then you'd want to stick with that coverage as long as you possibly can. So those are 3 things to consider. Hope you found that valuable, and please join me next week for the Monday Medicare Minute.